Yeah, we missed you yanking that off. How'd it come off?
Not easy.
Yeah. Might as well take this off too, because you have to regoop it.
Makes a bit of a mess.
But let's leave it on for now. We got to get those on there. So here's the thicker ones here. I think it's going to probably in 2 of those. Here, pull that one out. The James ones are thin and soft, and those are hard ones. I don't have any more of those. And then we work down to the last one of these. So put one in there right now. Top of that soft, cushy one. And let's see if that's enough to get us above the height of the cover.
Just.
We got compression? Perfect. There you go. One more will be perfect. See, that's now compressibility, and when you got that on pressure, when you tighten it down, that thumping noise there will kind of go away. Push down a little bit on both sides. And now you touch this. Just on the side here, touch it. See the difference?
Yeah.
Okay. Take that off. So we're going to put one more on each one of these. We'll do the trick. We're going to pull this up here. Do a little slowly at times so you don't bend it. There it goes. Okay, we're going to keep that like this so we know which way it came off. It came off like this. I'm just going to lay it here for now. I got my camera has now got dewy on it.
I don't have a rag anymore because under here.
Jeez. There's a whole bunch of rags, right? The clean ones too.
Cleanest.
Well, you don't like that one? Use that one. I don't care.
This is fine.
Got a rag right there.
Exactly. Covered in stuff anyway.
It's all over the place. Yeah, it's over here.
Well, there's
there.
paint and stuff from previous.
How'd you get goo all the way up the top of that?
I think it was when I pulled it off.
Oh, what's that right there in that valve spring right there? Jeez. Good thing we went back inside here to get that
Exactly.
off. The
There's some on the inside too.
the motor's going to blow up now that it's on there.
Exactly. Watch out.
It'll never live. Okay, let's get a layer going. Regoop up
This one?
the new
First?
one. You didn't lay it on the bench without protection, did you?
I did, but
Damn, you ought to be
my
shot.
cover, so
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's my shop.
got to protect the bench, not the.
Yeah, I got to protect my bench. Exactly. Now look how, see how it didn't seal here?
Missed a little bit in here.
Yeah. So probably pulled up. Why is my light not working? There it goes.
Same again?
Yeah, it's weird how it pulls up right there. Like I said, didn't even have a sealer on it. It's weird.
Maybe I didn't put enough.
What are you doing? You're supposed to put on your finger and go like this all the way around. See,
Yeah.
see how you get, see that?
Well, that's from doing more in the corners.
It's a big mess. Damn.
Because you told me to put more in the corner.
Yeah, but don't pour it on. See, that's how I do my cases, remember? That way you got control of what you're putting down. Plus this stuff being brand new, it's really soft. You gotta let it set up for at least a month or two before it starts getting some consistency to it. It really works for Harleys. So you want to put a nice, generous layer on there, but not super, super thick. Yeah, it looks like he's done it before. Make sure you go over that whole hole so you put the screw in there, it seals the screw threads when you shove it through it.
Exactly.
It's weird how it didn't stick in that one little corner there. What's up with that? Alright, so we were using this thick one here. Put one more thick one on this. Well, at least you didn't get no goo on my tape over here. Very important.
That would be big trouble.
Yeah, that'd be terrible. I'm going to put that right here for later. Nobody's going to know what it's there. When author's bikes come in here, we'll have a
Use
preset,
that, exactly.
pre-made
Yep.
tools. All this stringy crap over your rocker arms. Man, you got this stuff everywhere. Did you just pour that on there?
No. I actually did it very delicately.
I can see that. Look at all that stuff oozing everywhere. I could have done better myself. Perfect. So we're not using these ones, I guess, anymore. Good, I'll put them back in the box. Where's that other one we're not using? This one. Nasty ass ones here. Gonna use those heavy duty, big fat ones. So these are the Climatic are the super soft ones here. I run out of those old CCI ones, I won't be able to get them no more. You realize that these are vintage. These are almost as old as you. Those are probably not 20 years old, but they're at least 15 minimum.
So old do you think I am? 15 years old.
Yeah. Rookie.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Made a rookie mistake.
The way.
Didn't put your felt in there.
Right.
You read the book, it said put one, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes three. You got one in there, two here.
Right.
Oh well. Look how stringy that crap is.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's like, is that Halloween when you put that shit everywhere? Yeah, it's all over the place. Spider webs. At least now that they're got their stupid music going outside like last night.
Yeah.
It was wonderful.
Get in trouble from YouTube.
Where's a good bike to start up?
Yeah.
Trying that shit out.
Oh, they're gonna love that.
Should have started this thing up and opened
Yeah.
the door up. Went to town in here for a while.
Just tune the car for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. They all clap when you shut it off.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good too.
Yeah.
All right, you got enough goop on there yet?
I just have to do this one.
Oh, you're almost done. Look at all that time you saved.
Yeah. All right.
It's early. It's only 7. It is early for us. It's like you just got here.
Right.
Okay, got gooey again. I touched something. Yeah.
All right.
All right, lay it over there. Sling that sucker up on there and make sure it hits on the thing. Should be good. Hold on. Grab me that goo. Put a big swatch of it here, in the corner. Right here, lengthwise, about an inch. Right here, right here. Little bead. No, just put the tube on. Just put a bead on it. It's going to soak it up anyway. That's fine. Okay, put it right there also. Not on the edge, on the whole damn thing. Yep, spread it out. Spread that one out too. Perfect. Okay. Now I'll put the cover up on there. Then hopefully that will stick to this one a little bit and not let it slide around and
Keep in place for a bit.
keep it in one spot. Okay, grab your rag real quick and give that a quick wipe down along the stringies. I'm just getting the stringies out, not all the other shit. Okay, that's good. All right, go ahead and grab the ring, the D-ring. Whichever one you use, I don't care. One with the stuff on the screws, the one you used.
Yeah.
But you had the big identification mark right over here.
Exactly.
Saw that earlier. So what torque pattern are you using?
Cross.
Crisscross Kusu? Mm-hmm. You can also do the radial in out heel. Start in a minute, going a circle all the way out. That works too. So now you have to push the screws down because the cover's up in here a little bit. There you go. Get them all started before you get torquing on any of them. I like how tall that screw looks like it is now, but
Yeah.
problems don't work until you get down the bottom.
Exactly.
Luckily, this stuff sets up relatively slowly, so you got a little bit of time to work with it, especially when it's cooler. It actually got below 64 finally after a month. It's down to 63.5. Did it get down to 63 yet? Or did it go back up? Oh, it went back up almost. It's 63 3/4 now. It's getting hot in here.
It's time to take the jumper off.
Yeah. I actually broke down and put my Tatro machine sweatshirt on. I'm not working, so I'm comfortable. When I start working, I get hot, I take it off.
Alright, so now go through and torque it.
You got them all in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Start in the middle. Don't get too much, just a little bit. Just work your way around. Usually I go to the next one over here. And just hit the circle going right. No, over there. Next one. Then you go to this one, then this one, then you hit the 3. Usually I do the middle one, I do the 4 other ones last. That's a radial pattern. Then I usually hit this one. And I hit the 2 outer ones. Yeah, I just go these 2 outer ones. Now these hard rubber ones, they there's not much compression in them, so when they get tight, you can feel them. They tight. Whereas you got a gasket, a thick gasket, or if you got the cork ones they used to make, I think they still do make them.
So go through again.
They will squish them, so you'll feel them squishing down until they get hard.
Right.
They never really get the cork ones. The old days were 1/8" cork, and they had nothing in them.
Right.
They would never not keep. They would just keep going down.
Just keep squishing down the cork.
Yeah, you keep riding the bike, you go back, squish, 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 squish. I think it ever stopped twerking. So I usually go about 3 or 4 times around. And you just gotta be careful on torque because there's only 3 threads of engagement, and we might have 4 if we're lucky at the end here. So they all feel about equal?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd go ahead and give it one more all the way around. So you're doing a lot of moving for being equal. Careful. Once you feel what the torque is, you know what the limit is. So I'd go at least one more round because you did a lot of torquing on that one. Those all look pretty tight. Yeah. Okay, one more time. So you can pull out your inch foot-pound torque wrench and see how much you got.
Sure.
Good. Where's it at?
It's just in this box over here.
That's my torque wrench. It's already adjusted for bolts. It's not adjusted for panheads. It's adjusted for Evos.
It's alright.
They're adequately torqued.
Probably not.
Oh well.
You want to feel them?
Nope.
Alright.
I'll do it later. Okay, get your rag and wipe off the excess. You get that clean one there. Specially saved for you.
Exactly.
Look at that nice gray color. See if you get nothing. You can make the whole thing gray.
Exactly.
Then you won't notice that ugly black space around there. It'll be all the same color.
It was the intent.
That oily rag's not helping you?
No, it's just kind of pushing it around.
That's how it does it until it works its way down. You have to keep going over it and it beads up and falls off.
I'll get it with some brake cleaner later.
It'll clean off. Just like when I do the case, it makes a big mess, then it gets better.
Yeah.
If you didn't waste so much of the group, it wouldn't be sticking out so much.
I know next time.
Remember, whatever you see on the outside is most likely is on the inside, too.
Exactly.
So, remember that when you have half a tube sticking out the side.
Yeah, the house in the motor.
Yeah, plugging up your oil galleries. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one. That's why you don't use silicone. Plugs up galleries. Just see that stuff here. See how it disappears when you rub on it?
Mm-hmm.
Same happens inside the motor. Goes away. You know what doesn't work very good for cleaning that? Microfiber towels.
Oh, really?
Worthless. They don't have any abrasion or braidability to them. They're just soft and pliable and don't do anything. You actually need to have something that has some thickness to it. So even this diaper here is a little bit too fine and smooth.
Right.
See, with this towel here, it's got those
Yeah.
nodules on there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're looking for, something like that. Because that'll rub across and push on it and clean it.
And clean it up.
Yeah, rubs it off. Well, it has to grab a hold enough to make it bead.
Right.
You know, it rolls up into a little bead and comes off, a little ball. You'd have some amount of rubbability, friction to make it do its job.
Mm-hmm.
Likes that rubber though. See, oil and grease in the rag is not helping you.
No. Slime straight up to it.
Make it nice and slippery. Defeats the purpose.
Exactly.
Well, you got some up there too?
Yeah, I got it everywhere.
Oh, you didn't screw around at all. Oh, look at that. How'd they get up there? Okay, plump up on that cover. How's it sound? Oh, look at
A lot
that.
better.
Nice dead sound. Real good right there. Pretty good. Won't make too much noise now. That's the secret to make them quiet it down a little bit.